Ranking the best middle linebackers in Madden 24. We are back here with another tier list update. Today we're going to be updating middle linebacker, our first update of the year. And before we get into the new cards, I want to take a look at the old tier list real quick. And really, I don't think anything changes. I think Manti is still by far and away the best middle linebacker compared to all these other guys. There will be, I think, maybe one, maybe two cards joining him in this S tier. Now, the first card we got right here is Divine Diablo that has some pretty decent physical stats for a middle linebacker. 83 speed, 82 acceleration, and 6'3". Kind of wish they would have made him a safety again so he could be like a crazy budget user. Also has 80 block shed, only 70 zone coverage this time, so not going to rank like at the top end. And also if we look at traits, play ball and air balance, and since he is only an 81 overall, obviously not going to get any crazy abilities or anything. So for me, Divine Diablo, I like him more than a lot of these guys. I'm going to put him C tier. I think he's solid again. Pretty decent physical stats, maybe could see him B, but I do think Fred Warner, Nakobe Dean, Chuck Howley are all a little bit better. Right after that, we got Deion Henley. Hopefully I said that right. He's 6'1", again, 83 speed, 80 acceleration. This time has 72 play rec. No pass rush, but this time 70 man, 70 zone. And again, he's pretty similar to Divine Diablo, who we already covered. Has play ball and air aggressive this time, which is a little bit rare for linebackers. But once again, 81 overall, not going to have any crazy abilities like that lurker ability we are looking for. For me, Henley is literally going to go right by Divine Diablo in this C tier. And right after that, we got Jack Campbell right here. 81 speed, 85 acceleration, has 74 play rec. This time is 6'5". I'm kind of surprised he's 6'5". I did not know Jack Campbell was 6'5". Did not know that. But this time, 83 block shed, 78 zone, 71 man. If this was like Madden 19, by the way, he would be like insane because of that 6'5" height. Also has play ball and air balance. And once again, 83 overall, not going to get any great abilities. 78 zone though, 71 man, 81 speed. For me, I think he's a tier worse than like Henley and Divine Diablo. I think their physical stats are a little bit better. He is 6'5" though, so maybe could see him in the C tier, but I'm gonna go ahead and lean D right now. And now we bump it up to 85 overalls. First one we got right here is Trenton Simpson. Has really good physical stats, 85 speed, 88 acceleration, has 80 play rec as well with that 6'2" height. However, this time 70 man, 70 zone. So again, a little bit better physical stats. The zone, the man though, not really there. The block shed really isn't there either. And this time play ball and air conservative. We do not like to see that. Again, we're looking for aggressive. At an 85 overall though, does not unlock that tier 2 spot. So again, gets the same abilities as the 81s and the 83s we already covered. For me, Trenton Simpson is going to be a tier above the cards we already covered. I'm going to go ahead and put him in the B tier just because his physical stats are really, really good. After that, we get Robert Spillane with 83 speed, 82 acceleration, 83 play rec is actually pretty nice. He's 6'1" this time, another Raider. No pass rush, has 90 tackling, which is a little bit rare, but here's the downside, okay? What does he do good on the football field, okay? Besides tackling, which, you know, tackling out of all the things that middle linebackers can do, like I feel like most of the middle linebackers can tackle, right? This guy, he can't rush the passer, has no pass rush, also no man, no zone. So my question is, what's the point of the card? Like, what does he do better than anyone else in this game? And your answer might be tackling. I mean, I guess so, but he can't play man, he can't play zone, so he's just cooked in coverage. And he also has play ball and air balance, and once again, same thing for the previous card, no good abilities. For me, this card is actually going to go in the F tier because I actually just think there isn't a singular thing he does good on the football field. And right after that, we get Bobby Okereke. I guess I've been saying it wrong forever because I always call him Bobby Okrikri. Okay, Okereke. Anyway, so he's 6'1", 82 speed, 83 acceleration. This time, 84 play rec. Again, little to no pass rush, decent block shed, and this time 79 zone, 70 man, so at least he can play a little bit. I wish that zone would hit that 80 tier, which if you do have Sean McDermott as a coach, I think that will affect where this card is ranked for me. I like the zone. I think the man is decent too. If you have Sean McDermott and get him up to 80 zone, I'd put him in the B tier. But if you do not have that coach strat item, I'm comfortably putting him in the C tier. Again, doesn't have the physical stats, that's why it's not higher, but the coverage stats aren't terrible, I would say. And now we got the 88 overalls. First one up right here is Tremaine Edmonds, LTD for the ultimate kickoff promo, 6'5" height, 84 speed, 85 acceleration, has 86 play rec. Again, little to no pass rush, only 80 zone coverage this time. That's a little bit rough in my opinion. That is a little bit rough. Has pretty good block shed though, and tackling, impact blocking is a little bit low. Man coverage only 70. This time has play ball and air balance, but however, he can start to get some pretty good abilities, right? He can go ahead and get like secure tackler, which I mean, do you want to spend 2 AP on that? No. He can't get the lurker ability though. Which is really, really huge because if he was 6'5" and could animate, I'd put him in the A tier. because he cannot get that lurker ability, it really hurts his value in my opinion. I think he's B tier and he could be the best one in B, but I would rather use seau and Bobby Wagner over him. And the reason for that is they get that lurker ability. So for me, Tremaine Edmonds is comfortably at the top of B tier. And right after that, we get legend Ray Lewis this time, 6'1" height, 87 speed, 85 acceleration, has really good agility and change of direction too, which if you look at the previous card we covered, this isn't too common for the most part. Also 85 play rec, love that. He is also a pretty good pass rusher as well with 87 power moves, 72 finesse moves, great block shed, great impact blocking. This is someone that you could play at like a defensive end role, or say you're just running normal 3-3 cub. He could be one of your outside people that sometimes rushes, sometimes plays in a zone. I like this Ray Lewis card, and also his 87 zone coverage does not quite hit that 90 tier that I'm looking for, but he also has all 3 pass rush traits on yes. Call me crazy, but I think he's a better pass rusher than he is a middle linebacker. Like, play him as an edge rusher, and I think he might be even a little bit better. Now, from an ability standpoint, he can get some pretty good things as well. So in this tier 2 spot, he gets his tier 3 spot too. He can get lurker, he can get pick artist, he can get some pretty good abilities. So I like this Ray Lewis card. For me, I am going to go ahead and actually have him S tier. I think Manti Te'o is a better coverage defender because of the fact that he hits that 90 zone coverage, but Ray Lewis is way more versatile, if that makes sense. Like, he can rush the passer, and he is by far and away the most versatile middle linebacker we're going to cover. Right after that, we get Terrell Bernard right here with 87 speed, 91 acceleration is really, really nice. The agility and change of direction are a little bit low, has that 6'1" height, 84 play rec this time, and really bad block shed, but he makes up for it because he has 80 man coverage, 90 zone coverage, 90 zone coverage being the threshold. And if we take a look at his traits, play ball and air balance, now from an ability standpoint, he can go ahead and get similar things to Ray Lewis. This time though, he can get a flat zone KO, he can get lurker, he can get mid zone, and also he can get that pick artist ability. So he probably gets the best abilities out of anyone that we covered. For me, I think Terrell Bernard is actually the new best middle linebacker in the game. I like him better than Manti Te'o. From a pure coverage standpoint, I think it's Bernard and Te'o that are the best. And just like straight up versatility, Ray Lewis is definitely up there. And now for the final card of the video right here, we got Jermaine Pratt. Jermaine Pratt, 6'2", 86 speed, 89 acceleration, has 87 play rec, decent block shed with 83, 77 impact blocking. This time though, does not hit that 90 tier zone coverage, but does have 75 man, and also has play ball and air conservative, which we don't like. I will say as well, like, Jermaine Pratt's 81 card was one of my favorite budget middle linebackers, and this card is pretty good. I thought he would hit that 90 tier zone coverage at an 89 though. If we take a look at his abilities this time, he does get to tier 3, so he does get that lurker ability, gets mid zone KO as well. I like the fact that he gets lurker. To me, he is just not an S tier middle linebacker. I do not think he is the best middle linebacker in the game. For me, I think he's more along the lines of like Bobby Wagner and Junior Seau. And yeah, boys, this has been my updated tier list for middle linebacker in Madden 24 Ultimate Team. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Middle linebackers this year, they do still have like a 10% jump reduction compared to safeties, but I think if more people get statted like Terrell Bernard and Manti Te'o, maybe we'll start to see even more middle linebackers in the meta. It just kind of sucks when we take a look at someone like a Jermaine Pratt, who right now is my 4th best middle linebacker. He is not comparable to say like the 4th best or the 5th best, maybe even 10th best safety if we really want to go there. But yeah, boys, I hope y'all did enjoy this video, man. If you did, you enjoy content like this, want to stay up to date with the best cards in Madden, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Also, if you want to see me use some of these cards live, check the links in the description, hit that Twitch with the follow. We have been grinding streams over there, so I would greatly appreciate that. If you don't feel like heading over to Twitch and you want another video to watch, check this one out right here. I built the best secondary in Madden 24.